Oh, oopsies. Rich, you're first. Hi, and Ernest. Hello, you two. Thanks for being here. Mike, good to see you. And Brad. I gotta give you guys a trivia question. I'm thinking through stuff. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, Rich, I just saw your 100 float by. Thank you so much, Rich. Let me write you down. Kaylin, we got people rolling in here. Nathaniel Palmer, yes, hat trick for Cole. I love him so much. So happy for Cole today. All right, Yaba on time. Yep, I'm trying my very best to be punctual with these live streams. Sometimes things don't always go according to plan. I'm running behind, I'm caught in traffic, or whatever. But yes, trying to be punctual. Okay, Rich, got you down. Trivia time. Matthew Basketball, great to see you again. Let me add the trivia. Poll question. Let's do poll question number 1. Oh no, Ernest! No! Dang it! It came and I'm writing my poll question. I couldn't get the snapshot. Shoot. But let me write you down. Ernest. Okay, poll question number 1. Guess my favorite sports apparel. Apparel is one of those words I can never remember how many P's and L's. Apparel. Apparel is 2 P's and 1 R and 1 L, I think. Brand. Is it? I love doing, honestly, this has become really fun now with my trivia questions. I love putting just a nonsense, dumb answer as the first option to weed out the people who aren't seriously like trying to get the poll question right. All right, let's do this. Nike. All right, poll number 1 is guess my favorite sports apparel brand. Wonder if I can put another emoji here. Nope. All right, let's start this poll. Remember, guys, it's never the first option. Vote in the poll. Wesley, Matthew, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. I was watching Chelsea earlier. Good day for the boys. I'm eating some cereal. Yep. Chelsea did win. I mean, honestly, it's one of those games where, so for those of you who don't know, I watch the English Premier League, which is a soccer league. It's the top level of soccer in England. I've been watching it for years. I'm totally obsessed. I love it. My team is Chelsea and Arsenal. I root for them both. But anyways, Chelsea was playing today. They played earlier today. Again, so let me back up. Premier League soccer, top league of soccer in England. There's 20 teams. Chelsea, coming into the game today, Chelsea was sitting at 5th place out of 20, and we were playing the 20th place team, dead last. They're called Wolverhampton Wanderers. So, you know, on paper, based on stats, the number 5 team, us, should beat the number 20 team, which we did. It was great, but it's not always guaranteed. Kaylin just had breakfast. Nice. Juju says Pizza Hut. I'm happy that no one has put Pizza Hut so far. Liam. Yep, Man United. I saw the tail end of the Man United game. Oh, Ernest. Thank you. Got you. Got the screenshot that time. Thank you. Yep, Ernest. Ready. And I got it. Jude's son Petit is here. Petit Homme from Haiti. The Real Cat, Tony Childish. That is what I'm gonna eat now. Cereal, says Victor. Cole Palmer hat trick. Let's go. Hopper. Looks like you remember. Hello, Pokey. Back to the Future says, I guessed Adidas. You're wearing an Adidas jersey right now. I mean, to be fair, I don't get to choose what brand sponsors Chelsea. I bought this because it's a Chelsea jersey, not because of any brand. Thank you, Gerald Romanov. Victor, thanks for the idea. You're welcome. Matt, I love this. Matt is alive. Where do football players go when they need a new uniform? New Jersey. Hello, Wes Robinson. Good to see you. TRT tryouts. Seahawks. All the way. London is blue. Woohoo. Kaylin, sorry guys, I'm chewing. Kaylin says, I need to do laundry, but might wait till tomorrow so everything will be clean for the week. Yep, I gotta do some laundry myself, Kaylin. Likes done for one of my favorite streamers. Woo! Thank you, Ernest. I appreciate it. I do not take all of your likes and all of your votes in my polls for granted. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Ernest. Emery Saint, yes, this is a Chelsea jersey. Correct. Yaba is saying, for me, definitely Pizza Hut after I spill the topping down my white shirt. Emery Saint. Oh, Rich. Oh, shoot. I just missed it. Thanks, though. Wes Robinson, breakfast, indeed. I am one of those people where I do like to drink the milk once all of the cereal is eaten. So good. All right. Rich, Ernest. Want to make sure I got you guys. Yes. So there's the trivia question. Paul Rivera, have you ever performed a cereal dilution while eating cereal? I don't think so. Not sure what that is. All right, I'm gonna update the thumbnail. All right. Let's see. Joe, hello, Joe. How you doing, Joe? Hope you're having a good weekend. Hope you guys are all having a good weekend. Emery says, before I go, just want to let you know that I find you very attractive and gorgeous. Okay, stay blessed. Thank you. I appreciate that, Emery. Thanks for being here. Hopper, got you. Hopper on the dono list. Let me make sure. Oop. Okay, Joe, Emery, peace. Have a great rest of your day, Emery. Thanks for being at the live. All right, let me make sure to grab Hopper. Hopper with the 100 gift. Thank you. Thanks, Back to the Future. Love having my mods in here. I got a little bit of coffee left. I was out this morning, so I put my coffee into this very old coffee mug, like travel mug. Like, look at this. It's so chipped. This is a picture of how, I don't want to say minimalist, but I would say I get the max use out of the things that I purchase until they are pretty much no longer usable. So, I mean, this mug, I use this, I bring this to work. I take this out on walks, out on drives, whatever. It's like, even though it's chipped and it's seen better days, I cannot justify buying a new one. It's like, it works perfectly fine, and if it's a little chipped, so be it. The function of it has not changed. Like, it still carries my coffee and keeps it warm. I thought Puma was just shoes. No, Puma is a sports apparel company. They're on jerseys, they're on shorts, they're on tracksuits, not just shoes. I mean, people could say the same thing about Nike, where it's like, oh, I only thought that there were Nike shoes, like Nike Fly, Nike Air Force, whatever. Nope. Louis, yes, soccer. Riaba says, what about Arsenal? I have no idea how they did today. I'm assuming they won against Sunderland. Red Dog is here. Thanks. Glad to see you here too. I'm gonna get hate tomorrow. I'm watching the Super Bowl at a Commander's household. Uh-oh. Kaylin says, same. I use and wear shoes until they completely fall apart. Yep. And I will be decked out in all Patriots gear. Nice, Ernest. Love it. Okay. Hello, Kaylin. Come on. I'm updating the thumb for this live stream. Gosh darn it. Righteous. Yes, go Chelsea. Great day for Chelsea today. All right. Okay. Now the question is whether to wear my Brady jersey or my Edelman jersey. Brady all the way. Yaba, hi, Back to the Future. No show without you. Eric Fitzpatrick is here. Hello. Thanks for being here, guys. Okay. How was your sleep? I had a good sleep last night. I did get up earlier than I normally would because I wanted to watch Chelsea, but solid night of sleep. I think I got about 7 hours. Thank you, Aubrey, Motive Hub, Dustin. We got people rolling in here. Thank you, Aubrey. Snowing in Massachusetts. Okay. I didn't realize that. Aubrey, Eric Fitzpatrick, I'm not gonna say my name. I can direct you to my channel though, and you'll be able to tell from my channel name what my name is. James, Hannah, I wanted you to visit Sprouts Farmers Market. Found out they're located in 24 other states, not in Minnesota. Yeah, I don't know where the nearest one would be if they're not in Minnesota. Aubrey, David, it's been a while. Good to see you. Back to the Future saying hi to everybody. Mark is from South Africa. Hello, Mark. Mark Bielovich. Paul Rivera, I want Seattle to win so that no team has more titles. So that no team has more titles than Tom Brady. With Ernest, nice. I got 5 hours and been wired ever since. Nice. Yeah, but when is 9 a.m. early? When is 9 a.m. early? My days half gone at that time. Hopper, do you ever have a bad day? You're always so happy. I'm jealous. I mean, I have plenty of days where I'm under the weather, unmotivated, tired, sad about something, stressed about something. Like, I've got the full range of emotions like everybody else. But I think a really great trick, or I don't know if trick is the right word, but basically a huge life hack that I think I've gotten better and better at, and I got it from entrepreneurs and really successful people that I look up to. They say, in order to be successful and accomplish really big things in your life, you need to be able to separate your emotions from your actions. Like if I only acted and did things when I felt perfectly fine, I'd never get anything done. Like I know at this point I can work through tiredness, sadness, stress, frustration. Like I can perform and show up to things and still be productive even when I'm not feeling great. So, I mean, I would say I have bad days if I'm describing bad days as like under rested, feeling sick, whatever, and I still have things to do. Like those days are a struggle compared to the days where it's like I got 10 hours of sleep and I feel amazing and it's sunny outside and the weather's perfect and I've got a full refrigerator of groceries. Like, but those days are probably 10 to 15% of the time. The other 85 to 90% of the time, there's usually at least something that I'm having to figure out or deal with where I'm like, oh my God, I'm so tired, but I still got to do this thing. But yes, I will still do things regardless of how I feel. I don't like, my ability to perform does not depend on how I feel. Put differently, Ernest says, let's go Patriots. M Telectronics, hello. How are you and your family? We're all doing well. I'm going to see everybody tomorrow for Super Bowl. So I'm excited about that. Let's go Patriots. Soul Pro Sense. James Robinson. I am drinking filtered water. 10 hours. If I sleep more than 6, I feel groggy. I love you and I respect you with my heart. Thank you. Raghav is here. Yes, Manchester United had a good day. I saw that. You guys beat Tottenham 2-0, I think, is what I saw. Tony Romano is back. Hello, Tony. Manchester City and Holland. Yep, Lewis. I'm going to go Lewis. Yes, Chelsea won against Wolverhampton today. Jeffrey Kennedy. My name is Tahir from Tanzania. Very cool. Tony Romano. Ooh, it's -20 in Philadelphia. I am happy to say it is much warmer than that here in Minneapolis, and it's about time. It just felt like we were in a deep freeze forever, and we're finally coming out of it. Ari Shal Fiktar, Vedra, Roseniers manage, not sure. Anthony Raghav, Erling Holland is my favorite. We share the same birthday. Cool. Anthony Chazi, great to see you, Chazi. Hello, Jeffrey McCommon. Mostly folders, a bit of everything. I'm not sure if I like the poll floating on the screen or in the chat better. The thing is, people will see it immediately versus in the chat they might not. It's so visually like noticeable. So I've decided I'm gonna keep it on screen for now. Lewis, favorite is Ice Cold Palmer. Yes. Money Man the One. Anthony, yep, Chelsea. Chelsea. Good day for them. Opium, Frey Harlasso, Stephen Aswell. Wish I could see Erling Holland in real life and get his jersey. That would be so cool. Paul Rivera, trust her. She knows what she's doing, folks. We got Sinclair from Mauritius. Very cool. I don't know if I've had someone from Mauritius on here before. Jay Presido, I'm doing good. How are you? I've got Stones. Happy Saturday. Good to see you. Kaylin, I like the poll screen on screen versus the bottom. Yeah. The thing is, I've noticed I've like been paying attention to how many people vote in the polls, and I think because seeing the poll question on the screen, people instantly like their eye goes to this. But then if it's like at the bottom of their screen, they might just be like, oh, it's just part of the chat. So I like the number of votes I'm getting when I put the poll here floating around. Sir Ooch, great to see you. Thanks for being here. Lewis, what do you think about the Brazilian Chelsea? I don't follow Brazilian soccer, so I've never heard of them. Back to the Future. I've got Stones. Jay Presido says, thank you so much. You're welcome. Back to the Future waving to I've got Stones. Lewis. He's a new signing of Esteval. Yeah, I know Esteval. Yep. I was confused at first. I thought you were talking about like a team or like a club in Brazil with like a Chelsea connection. Yep, ST11. I was watching it. I watched the Chelsea game today. He is really talented. Yes, Esteval is talented. I like this current Chelsea squad. I think they're doing solid. I hope that Chelsea can finish in the top 4 this year so that they're in the Champions League instead of Europa League. Costi, hello. Thanks for being here. Oh my goodness. Keep knocking stuff. Chad. Oh, I remember you. Chad Ocho Nueve. Yes. Thanks, Back to the Future. Arsenal knocked them out of the cup. LOL. Knocked us? Are you talking about? Chelsea? Toxic Mayhem is here. Good to see you. Thanks for using the member emoji, the Arsenal shield. Ice Cold Palmer. Yep, autocorrect is funny. Yep. Lewis, Arsenal is one of the best teams in the world right now. Yes, I agree. I love Arsenal. I support them too. Be at peace. Costi with the cherry emoji. You're still wearing Yokohama tires, indeed. Yep. I got this jersey in April 2018, so almost 8 years ago. This Chelsea jersey is 8 years old. Crazy how time flies. Chad Ocho Nueve is saying, wait, what? Are you confused about the fact that I support both Chelsea and Arsenal? Because if you are, it is possible. I like both of them, so I'm happy for Arsenal. Lewis, this is the 2017-2018 jersey. Yep, checks out, because that's when I bought this jersey at Stamford Bridge in London. I was traveling with a friend through the UK, and this was either I think it was actually April of 2017. Oh my God, I can't believe this. Yeah, OMG. This would have been April of 2017. So it was actually 9 years ago that I got this jersey when I was traveling I was with a college friend, like one of my closest college friends, and we were traveling through London, and then we went up to Oxford to visit another friend of ours who was getting her master's degree there. So we started in London, and then one of the things I wanted to do was stop at Stamford Bridge and go to the gift shop and get something there. So she's not a soccer fan, but we agreed, okay, we can go to Stamford Bridge and, get some cool photos and then move along. So I actually got this in April of 2017, so almost 9 years ago. Lewis, Chad Oceanueve, it's impossible to support both. Incorrect. Only in your mind. Toxic Mayhem, wow, lucky you got to go to the UK. Luckier you went to visit a stadium. How was the match? I didn't go for a match. I only went to visit the stadium and buy something at the official merchandise store. Yep, Ramirez still played for Chelsea back then, says Lewis. Lewis says it's a cool Chelsea shirt. Thank you. I like it. It's fun to wear. I like that I get to wear it on a regular basis. I love when you purchase something and you end up getting tons and tons and tons of use out of it. Hello, Bones. I don't know who Bones is. Natasha Leese. Ooh, hi, I'm on my way home from the Wolves game today. Cool. Because it has the Lions on it. Oh, yes. Yes, I agree with you. Took me a second to understand your comment. But yes, I love this jersey because you can see there's these more hidden lions that are on the jersey, like here, little one here, part of one, here. Yeah, I love the little shadows of the lion emblem throughout the jersey. Okay, Toxic Ma'am says, how do you wash it? It's in pristine condition. So there is a specific way that I wash this. I do wash it in my wash machine and my dryer. I dry it there. But I put this jersey by itself into a mesh laundry bag that I zip shut. So this isn't getting tumbled around and caught with other pieces of clothing. So I wash this in a individual laundry bag, so it's sealed off from all the other clothes when I throw stuff into my wash machine. Excuse me. Chad is saying, who do you have winning the Super Bowl? I'm rooting for the Seattle Seahawks. Gotta root for my boy, Sam Darnold. All right, Chad, that was you. Back to the Future says, hi, Toxic Mayhem. I sincerely don't know if they are lions or tigers. I believe it's lions as far as England is very big on lions. So I'm pretty sure it's lions. Toxic Mayhem. Lewis says, nice one. All right. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze at any moment.
I'm trying to scan the room and see what's going on. At the same time, I don't want to call a lot of attention to myself where somebody feels like, hey, Rob, you were being very shifty. You're a traitor.
What are you watching? I am watching The Traitors. I actually wanted to replay the episode I watched yesterday because I had to like rush off and not finish the entire episode, and I was wanting to rewatch the most current episode of The Traitors. Hostzilla, hello. Come on. Episode, season 4. Oh, dang. Yeah. So I love the TV series, The Traitors. It's so much fun. Sirius, this is not a Tottenham jersey. Lewis, I checked this out. They are actually lions. That's what I thought. I was pretty sure it was lions.
But what she doesn't know is that canceling them can decrease the length of her history and her competitiveness, both of which could lower her score. Don't be like canceling that. Instead, learn how to avoid the wreckers at creditrecords.com. Credit one, who wasn't it?
You guys are very quiet. Ooh, Toxic Mayhem. I just bought this face lotion made of tallow, honey, and beeswax. I follow a YouTuber and she swears by beef tallow for her skincare. And I was like, I wouldn't buy it because it's not vegan, but I feel like it would be very moisturizing. Total B style. Jay Presido, I do remember one of the toughest Chelsea squads when Eden Hazard was on fire. Yeah, you know what's sad about him is I didn't realize that things didn't really go well for him when he left Chelsea and went to Real Madrid. It just, I guess I didn't really follow his career when he left, like after he left Chelsea. I was like, all right, he's playing in La Liga. I don't have access to watching La Liga, so I just assume things are going to go great. And it just didn't really. Actually, you know what shocked me is I didn't even realize that Eden Hazard retired. I was like, wait, he's not even playing anymore? What? Fidel Torres, when was the last time Chelsea has won the Euro Cup? I don't know. Chelsea won the UEFA Champions League in, I believe, 2021. Yaba says, Hannah, would you prefer to travel on holiday solo or with a friend? Both have advantages. Probably with a friend. Dustin Gamboa, freshman. Kai Havertz goal versus Tottenham in Champions League final. Toxic Mayhem. Hannah, I have a link. You can watch all soccer games. I'll drop it in a comment in a video. Cool. Freshman, are you English today? Am I English today? I don't know. All right. Lewis says, I will use it. Toxic Ma'am Hannah, tell us where to get Pizza Hut sports brand apparel. It doesn't exist. I put it as a garbage answer. It's not real. But the thing is, I love putting nonsense garbage answer options as the first in the poll because I want to see who's actually paying attention to the question and who's just picking the first option and not thinking. So there is no Pizza Hut apparel as far as I know. It disappears, Lewis says. Hannah, I got it on Amazon. Santa Cruz Paleo. Never heard of it.
I'm nervous, but I'm not going to lose it back because at this point, my people know subconsciously or consciously, they don't want to go against me because I have this over their head. I adore Candace, so it's really, really
Lewis with the thumbs up.
and think of her as true. But people talk about, oh, like I'm still in this game because I'm close to somebody that's up in the turret. Could that be Candace for me?
Raghav says, I just bought the Germany 2026 World Cup jersey. It looks so... I was just talking about this World Cup apparel stuff with my sister today. I've decided that I'm going to be supporting England in the 2026 World Cup. So I'm excited to buy England World Cup apparel. Which reminds me, I actually was meaning to go online and see if England has dropped their official merch. Justin says, I too want Pizza Hut merch. Funny. All right, let's go to World Cup apparel 2026. Ah! Where's the merch? I bet it, is it on the FIFA World Cup website? Or is it separate? I hope it's on the I would expect it to be on the FIFA World Cup website. Teams, tickets. I'm gonna go to teams. Where is England? I like them bees. Toxic Ma'am, they sell jars of just beef tallow and small jars of tallow honey beeswax. It was last year Chelsea won FIFA Club World Cup against PSG. England, let's go to England. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Where can I look at their apparel though? Is there like a, let me Google this. World Cup official merchandise. Oh, the official FIFA store. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Chelsea is currently the World Cup team winner holder. Raghav, appreciate it, Lewis. All right, let's go to England. Oh, where is England? Is it the UK? What the heck? England hasn't dropped theirs. Are you kidding? Ecuador, Egypt, Ghana, Iceland. Oh, I don't think it's on here. Is it Great Britain? No. Wales? Ah, dang it, you guys. Let me Google this now. When is England dropping their World Cup apparel? Ooh, England's World Cup home and away jerseys are expected to be officially released next month in March. Okay, so gotta wait. Toxic Mayhem, how much are the jerseys? I didn't click around and see because okay, so for example, the Messi Argentina jersey is 115 euros. Vasanth Victor, I wear these all year round. Paul White Folks Wallace, great to see you. Asmaslam, Kaylin, Mbakem, my queen, thank you so much. Paul White Folks Wallace says, hey Kaylin, my top 3 favorite jerseys, Brazil 2002, West Ham 1999, wow, these are getting back there. Inter 1997, mostly folders. It's weird, but there's, It's weird there's so many made in USA apparel brands, but it's still kind of hard to find exactly what you want. I'm just waiting for England to drop their merch.
Please come forward to the circle of truth.
Okay. Mbakem. How about you take a wild guess? How old do you think I am? Guess anything. Guess what you think. Toxic Man, where I live, I can get fake replica jerseys. Mbakem, 45. Knights of Hospitaller. I don't talk about my private life on here.
With treachery, because I am a traitor.
Paul White Folks Wallace says 27. There's 38. There's 24. Paul Rivera says, hint, it's a power of 2. Ooh, I like that. What a fun mathematical hint. Vasanth, I hope if you join Army, I am not joining the military. No. I've got Stones. She looks 28, but I'm guessing 31 or 32. I'll let you guys guess away. I'll give you guys like another minute or so. You can guess my age. If you know it, you already know my age, but yeah, I know there's a lot of you who don't know. I've got Stones is Goot. Jamerkan Yilmaz, great to see you, Jamerkan. Lewis says 26. Knight says 41. Toxic Mayhem, I know her age. Yeah, some of you do know my age.
For the second consecutive night, a traitor's armor has been fatally pierced.
My definitive answer is 26, says Lewis. How about there's 2 more guesses and then I'll let you guys know. Let's see. Knights of Hospitaller. Just kidding, you look about 31 tops. What winter sports do you like to do? I could see you. Which ones I like to do? I personally love downhill skiing. I like ice skating. I grew up doing figure skating. What other sports are there in the Olympics that I've done? I think those are about the only 2 winter sports. I did a mix of like summer warm weather sports and winter sports growing up because in Minnesota we've got all 4 seasons. But yeah, my top 2 favorite winter sports are downhill skiing and figure skating. Personally, like I like to do those 2 sports, and those are my top 2 favorite sports in the Olympics. Don't let us know, says Lewis. Luge. All right, so my age, drum roll, is 32. I'm going to be 33 in September this year. Knights is like, tell us already, tell me. Toxic Man, but believe it or not, I'm from California. I learned how to ice skate here. Oh yeah, I mean, California, you guys have some cold weather depending on where in the state you live. All right. Vasanth is here. We got, I've got Stones, Terencio. Happy birthday because I'll forget. I mean, there's still a long time. So what? It's the 2nd month of the year, February. So there's still 7 months until my birthday. X Powerhouse. Pizza Hut is a sports apparel company. No, as far as I know, Pizza Hut is not a sports apparel company, but something I really like to do with my polls now is I put a garbage BS answer as the first option to weed out the people who aren't actually reading the question and thinking about voting correctly, because so many people, when you do enough live streams, you start to notice things. And something I quickly realized, I would put so much thought into my trivia questions, but so many times it just would be the first option getting the most, the first option getting the most, the first option getting the most. And I'm like, why are people picking the first option they see in every poll? It's because so many people, I don't know if it's just like they don't care, they don't feel like reading the whole thing, but they just will pick the first thing they see. And so I'm like, fine, if people are gonna vote like this, I will put a garbage incorrect answer option first, Pizza Hut, for example, and then that tells me like 19% of people picked Pizza Hut. They were not reading the question, actually. They just picked the first thing they saw. Whereas there's more votes for Adidas, Nike, and Puma, which are actual apparel companies. Haha, Lewis, yep. X Powerhouse chose Pizza Hut. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, the correct answer is never the first option you see. I never put the correct answer first in the trivia list. Rocket Runs, I've Got Stones, I went with Adidas because of your jersey. You know what I thought? I saw that, I realized that this had Adidas on it, and I was like, oh, that's probably gonna sway the votes. Dustin, Vice, laziness, yep. I think that's part of it, is people just don't actually want to like read through the whole list, and they're just like, first option, done. Knights of Hospitaller. I wish more women had your energy. You seem like a clean spirit. I mean, I just keep it real clean on here, really positive, no nonsense, family friendly. I mean, I'm not saying, I'm very much a live and let live type of person, both in real life and on the internet. So if people want to do crazy wild stuff or be more negative or be more whatever, that's fine, but it's just my vibe. I always want it to just be like positive, supportive, fun, uplifting, entertaining, and clean. Very like family friendly. Lewis, I fell into the trick. You're a smart girl, says Lewis. Yep, that is how I weed out the people who are not reading the question closely. Terencio, the hut is on fire. Fools choosing the first answer. So Papa Smurf, it's funny. Tom Brady pushed the TB12 method down to our throats for years. Now he's doing Pizza Hut commercials. Is this true? Tom Brady Pizza Hut commercial. Wow. Tom Brady stars in hilarious new commercial. Teamed up with Pizza Hut to promote the brand's Pizza Before the Hut initiative. As a pizza delivery driver, Brady has found a way to continue shouting Hut. That's actually pretty disappointing. Why is Tom Brady in the Pizza Hut commercial? That's actually, I'm really disappointed in this, because I forever have admired Tom Brady for his dietary discipline and TB12, and it's like clearly it worked for the man, because he's got seven Super Bowl rings, epic GOAT status, and he was so much like, he's gone on records so many times saying like, I was so serious about nutrition from the get-go, I never missed a day. And I'm like, dude, like, I'm sure you still don't eat a bite of Pizza Hut because you're so clean, but at first glance, I'm kind of disappointed to see that he's doing a pizza. Not that I dislike Pizza Hut, but it'd be like if I teamed up with like a butcher shop, like a straight up butcher shop. It's like you guys would be like what is Hannah doing? Like, she's vegan. She does vegan content. Why is she teaming up with, or like a cheese company? It's like, I don't eat cheese. So to me, I'm kind of like, did you just do it for the paycheck? It's not sitting well with me. Dustin, having been here a few times, I did not pick Pizza Hut. But then my mind started playing tricks on me, and I would have sworn there was actual Pizza Hut sports merch. Paul Rivera, she's an eagle, so you have to fly up to her level. Knights of Hospitaller, I love that, but just know that takes time. That takes time and patience, and you showing that much is admirable. There's a great quote that I feel like I'm gonna butcher. Oh, what is it? It's something along the lines of like, it's like anything worth doing takes a lot of time and a lot of patience. Something, it's like you can get things like quick and easy and whatever, but it's like if it's really worth doing, it requires a lot of like work and sacrifice. Lewis, Nanda, what jerseys do I have? So I've got this one. I've got let me think. I have a Germany jersey from the 2014 World Cup. And I think I have an Ethiopia jersey because my dad's from Ethiopia. Terencio, yeah, I understand the hut hike, but it's still kind of disappointing that Brady is teaming up with Pizza Hut. Because it's so off-brand for him. If it was like Shaquille O'Neal, that dude eats anything he wants, I'd be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. But Tom Brady has, for like more than 2 decades, he's been so loud and passionate about clean eating, diet, whole foods. And it's like, this just isn't on brand for you. No Yokohama, yes, Besiktas. Stone Papa Smurf, Boston Patriots fans are not happy with Brady right now. Toxic Mayhem, Lewis, it's okay, you'll catch up, just keep coming to the lives. James Terry, great to see you. How are you? Back to the Future football player, use the call hut, I guess. Yeah, I think that's clever. But honestly, still, I'm not okay with it because it's totally like, it's like contrary to his values. He's super strict about his diet. The man doesn't even eat like flour or like processed anythings. And I'm like, you're teaming up with Pizza Hut? It's like I said, if I was collaborating with like a cheese company or a beef company, you guys would be like, what is she doing? Honestly, I think you guys would call me a sellout because you'd be like, Hannah's a vegan. She's told us that she's been vegan for 14 years. Why is she teaming up with something that is so off-brand for her? Blue and neutral media. Blue is the color. Yes, Chelsea did good today. Lewis, Toxic Mayhem, bro, most of the Chelsea players are chiseled. Top Master, thank you. Macho, thank you. Mostly folders. I think it's less influential now when advertisers use famous people typically. I don't think so. I still think people have. Tom Brady has massive influence. Crazy massive influence. Top Master, you're from Italy. Ciao, Top Master. Yes, I'm a Chelsea fan. Blue and neutral media. Toxic Mayhem. I used to eat pizza while playing club soccer in high school, but was never chiseled or cut. Yes, Stone Papa Smurf, thank you. There are so many foods that Tom Brady does not eat according to his TB12 diet, and tomatoes are one of them. That's what I'm saying. Like, I've looked at the TB12 diet, like I know pretty much what he eats. Like the TB12 diet is actually mostly vegan, and then he incorporates some lean chicken and fish, but he stays away from like processed stuff. I don't think I think he stays away from cheese. It's like Tom Brady and Pizza Hut is like putting Mickey Mouse with WWE. You're just like, these two things don't go together. It's just like, what? James Terry, Tom Brady is letting you down big time. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, he can do whatever he wants. Like, Tom Brady does not know who I am. Nothing I say or do is going to affect that man's life. So I can weigh in all I want, but he's free to live his life, which is great. I'm just confused, and honestly, like, from the outset, like, maybe I just haven't read enough to understand what exactly is going on and why he did this collab. But I'm like, dude, this is not aligning with your brand, like who you are. Yes, clean and fun, great mods. Thank you, Yabba. Paul White Folks Wallace, does Pizza Hut have a vegan pizza? I don't think so, but even still, like, Pizza Hut has so many things that Brady wouldn't eat. He doesn't eat processed grains. He doesn't eat tomatoes. He doesn't eat cheese. He doesn't eat pretty much any dairy. He basically doesn't eat any of the things that go into a pizza. So it's like, whichever way you slice it, it doesn't make sense, given his TB12 history. Hidkey says blue is the color. Yes. Ela, is it Isla? Tom Brady and Pizza Hut. Messi does Michelob Ultra beer commercials. I know. Those ones always just disappoint me a little bit, where I'm like, okay, I get it. You're gonna get paid crazy money for doing this advertisement for Michelob Ultra, Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, like George Kittle and all of the Little Caesars commercials. The thing is, though, I can picture George Kittle eating Little Caesars. Like, I don't know much about him, but he seems like the kind of dude who'd be like, yeah, man, off season, I'm gonna eat all of the Little Caesars I want. But Tom Brady took so much heat, so much flack, and he still does, for his TB12 diet, because people are like, it's impossible, it's crazy strict, you don't eat all these things, like, how can you possibly be healthy and whatever. And so he just stuck with his guns, and look where it got him, like, GOAT of football. But I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. Dojo drama. What's the temp out there? So we're in the 20s and 30s Fahrenheit here in Minneapolis. Honestly, it's been so nice having mild winter temperatures, because for days and maybe even weeks, we were in the negative double digits, and it was just so painful to go outside. Stone Papa Smurf, Tom Brady has been letting a lot of people down lately. Oh. Terencio, I bet Tom Brady splurges on Super Sunday. True. Rick Nichols, I really don't know. Tell me a yes. James Terry, he better say sorry. And the thing is, it's like he might just be letting go of the reins a little bit, or relaxing his diet more. I mean, he's not playing NFL football anymore, so maybe he's just like, I don't need to be as strict. I mean, that could be it. Excuse me. Let's see. Louis says, Messi disappointed me. Rachie is here. Love it. Googled it, and in retirement, he follows his diet but loosened the reins. This is what I was thinking. And enjoys occasional gelato and pizza. So this checks out way more. Okay. So it's like, I can't completely be like, what's going on? So, yeah. Again, it's like, he can do whatever he wants. And honestly, people can change their minds too. I've said before, I'm vegan now. I've been vegan for 14 years, but I could change my mind and eventually be an omnivore. Like, I'm open to changing. So it sounds like that makes sense to me. Like, okay, he's more chill about his diet because he isn't under the pressure to perform as a professional athlete. Nanda, did you buy the new Chelsea black third jersey? No. Paul Rivera. Ooh, your high is gonna be 80. Dang. Jameer Khan Yilmaz has been a member for 1 month. Love that. Gotcha. Let me get you on my list. All right. 1 month. So we got Toxic Mayhem. It's 66 degrees, supposed to be 78. Lewis, let's go Besiktas. Adan Abdi. Hello. King Lou TV. Rach says, now he's just a viewer like the rest of us and needs a good game watching treat. Yes, makes sense. Stone Papa Smurf, if Brady eats pizza, it's probably organic and homemade. Brady would, exactly. That's the thing that still bothers me, is it's like he can still enjoy an additional, or an occasional splurge. But still, I'm like, okay, but the type of pizza that Tom Brady is gonna be eating is what you said, Stone Papa Smurf. I seriously doubt that man would ever. When you look at, like, I was watching these videos on like all the chemicals that are in Taco Bell, all the chemicals that are in Papa John's, all the chemicals that are in whatever. It's so bad, and it's just. Even if he's gonna let loose, I feel like letting loose for Tom Brady after following TB12 for all these years, it's still gonna be like gluten-free, certified organic, non-GMO pizza crust with no hormones, pure dairy cheese from like some pasture in Vermont. And it's gonna be like the most clean, organic, beautiful, rustic, like optimal pizza. It is not gonna be Pizza Hut. So I'm still kind of like, Olivia, hello, how are you? Mateo says we gonna win the league. Matasuka, hello. I'm sorry, I don't have my notepad with me. But I remember you. Matasuka, I think. Mostly folders, a bit of everything. If you ate just a bite of something not vegan, then went back to vegan, would you start over the year's vegan count? No. It's like I identify as vegan and I eat 99% vegan, and I have for years, so no. I would not restart the clock. North London. Hopper says, what's your thoughts on the halftime show? Oh my God, here we go. So I don't get into political, like I don't talk about my own political views. I don't weigh in on political issues on here because that just gets so messy and so negative so quickly, and it can just really escalate things. Not what I'm trying to have at all on my YouTube channel. Just good, calm, fun vibes on here. This was news to me. When I found out, I think earlier this week, I didn't even know there was such a thing as a rival halftime show. And then I was reading, I think Kid Rock came up I was looking like, who's the Super Bowl lineup gonna be? Because I had heard Green Day is joining, and I knew Bad Bunny, of course. And then I was like, whoa. Wait, Kid Rock is gonna be on the halftime show? I was like, how in the world would I just don't put those two together, like Bad Bunny and Kid Rock? And then I was like, wait, there's this rival halftime show? And then I read a headline where it's just like I went down this rabbit hole of discovery where I was like, okay, so apparently there's a rival halftime show, and it's TPUSA putting on this halftime show. Had no clue they were involved in the NFL or anything that had to do with like the halftime show. I was like, this is getting so ridiculous. Like, I miss the days where you just sat down to watch the Super Bowl and you were like excited to watch the halftime show and then just start the second half of the game. And now that there's just all this, like, it just feels very petty. It feels just, I'm like, can we just stop? All I want to do is sit down, hear a great national anthem, watch the first half, see a really fun halftime show, and then watch the second half, and then the trophy presentation, and then go to sleep. So I think all the drama and all of it's what annoys me is that it just feels like now politics has inserted itself into sports. And I'm like, okay, there used to be a time where watching sports and sporting events were a time to like get away from politics and the headlines and the drama. And now I'm like, it's everywhere. It's so annoying. So I just wish there was no drama. That's all I'm gonna say on that front. So whatever. I hope it goes well. I always hope that the halftime shows go well for whoever's performing. I've really loved them over the years. I look forward to them. It's like, ooh, like I hope there's maybe gonna be like a cameo or some collab artist is gonna pop out of the stage and do something crazy. Like, was it last year? Whenever Usher did the halftime show, I think Alicia Keys made an appearance. Like, it was very cool. I feel like most people are just tired of the drama, the political drama, everything becoming political now, where it's like now there's just petty fights about the halftime show. I'm sick of it. I'm very, 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 very sick of it. Let's see. We got, oh, Frank is here. Hello. Okay. Michael Jordan and Hannah have fans on all sides. Yes. James Terry says, yes, please don't tell us your political views. That exactly. Some people share them on social media. I don't. It's like, I think social media and honestly in any realm of life, you have the right to decide what you're going to share with people and what you choose to keep private. I choose to keep my political views private. On the internet, I have to, in like certain settings, it's like dinner parties, work, it's like pretty taboo to just kind of just come out in the open and just start like, oh my God, like I can't believe this and that. So I don't veer into the political lane on here. Coffee and Maradona skill video. All right. Raghav, yes, I start my day with coffee. Carl Goldberg is here. Paul Rivera, Toxic Ma'am. I like the music of all of them. Exactly. I'm there to watch a really fun performance. Like I think back on all of these years I've been watching the Super Bowl and the halftime show, and I'm like, ooh, like I'm excited to see like the production of it, like the dancers, the song choices. Like I was really interested to see which songs Kendrick sang last year. So yeah, I'm like, can we just keep politics out of this and just enjoy? It'd be like going to the movie theater and now you're getting like all these political like advertisements before the movie and you're just like, can I just like watch my movie? I don't want to hear about political stuff during this. I know, Olivia. I'm tired of everything seeming like it's political these days. Arthur Lujano with the likes. Audon Ramirez. Oh, Adam. Hello, Adam. Jameer Khan. Paul Rivera. Because of politics, Chelsea lost. A great owner, Roman, come back. Toxic Ma'am, I do get that from time to time. Alicia Keys. Carl Goldberg. Hardeep Singh. Hello, I'm doing good. Joseph Mentour, Paul Rivera, MIA flipped the bird during your halftime show. I don't remember that. What year was she? What year did MIA do the Super Bowl halftime show? Come on, AI. Whoa. This was all the way back in 2012, you guys. Crazy. Okay, is Elijah, I don't know who that is, Lightning Rod. Olivia says, even as a teen, not even I can escape the political stuff at school, online, and in public. Yep, I know. And I'm hoping that maybe we'll come full circle and things will just chill out and enough people will be like, not everything needs to be a political moment. Not everything needs to have a political message. Not everything needs to have this or that. Like, we can have spaces and parts of life where we are just not going to talk about politics. We're just going to be here for entertainment, talking about things that are like neutral. It's just, Oh, I'm sick of it. Very sick of it. I remember the MIA show. Masakatsu. Thank you for correcting me. Hello, Masakatsu. Carl Goldberg, 2012, Hannah wasn't even born yet. Oh, I was alive and well in 2012. That was a big year for me. That's the year I started college. Back to the Future, how can you stay so concentrated? I know, Back to the Future is a wonderful mod. Also, I gotta close this poll because we're past the hour. Boop. Olivia says, I just want that and everyone to be nice to each other, right? Yes, same. Just like civil, act like a civil person. If you disagree with someone, have a conversation with them instead of shouting or acting violent. It's okay, like agree to disagree. Like I feel like that's just like part of being a mature adult is like if someone disagrees with you, like they have a right to disagree with you. Like if you start shouting and like doing crazy stuff, I'm like, so you're saying it's like not okay for someone to disagree with you? That's not cool. So Papa Smurf, yes. So if you Google this, like I'm sure they've done polls of like the student body at Yale, like most, I don't know about now, but like historically, the student body has tended to lean left politically. Chelsea owners are baseball owners. I didn't know this. Jose. All right, poll question number 1, guys. The poll question was, guess my favorite sports apparel brand. And it is Adidas. And I think a lot of you voted Adidas because it's here on my jersey, and I didn't think that through. I love Adidas. I did not pick out this jersey because it happened to be Adidas. I picked it out because I was in London and I wanted to have a Chelsea jersey, but having Adidas, like wearing Adidas, I did not think this through. It is Adidas, so almost half of you guys got it right. Nice. Olivia says, exactly, you get it, Hannah. Yep, and the thing is, I want to believe that most people would agree with me, or it's just it's like, it's fine to have differing opinions. Like if I have so many people in my life who I disagree with on different things. Some people think it's like I'm friends with like omnivores and they can't imagine being vegan. So it's like clearly we disagree. It's like my personal preference is like I don't want to eat animal products, but I have like family and friends who love eating cheese and beef and whatever. And I'm like, okay, like you live your life, I'll live my life. I'm not trying to convert you. They're not pushing their diet on me. So it's like, I don't have a problem if I disagree with people or they're doing something I'm like, I would not do that, but like, we live in a free country, so go for it. Yeah, I think what really bothers me and what's very exhausting is like when you have situations where someone believes something or they say something and then someone else, like they basically are getting attacked because they have a different viewpoint. I'm like, that's not cool. Like this is the stuff we address in like kindergarten. Like you can't just go after people. Oh God, I could go on and on about this, but it just is like, ooh, we need to have a higher tolerance for disagreements, people. Because it's like, who actually thinks everybody's gonna think the same anyways? There's 8 billion people on planet Earth. We're not all gonna have the same viewpoints. Straight chillin'. Yep, Chelsea won today. They should have won because we played the last place team. John Donna, I do not drink alcohol. Masakatsu, thank you. Straight chillin', do you have Adidas shoes? I do have Adidas shoes, yes. James Terry, I finally guessed the poll right. Nice. Roblox gal. Yep, why can't we all just get along? Easy to say, but there's gonna be some people who are so not okay with people thinking differently than they do. Roblox gal. Ernest, the answer was Adidas. Life with Olivia. That's why I like your streams. Everyone is nice to each other here. Yes, that's how I want it to be. Just civilized, respectful. Answer was Adidas. Thank you. Back to the Future. Carl Goldberg. Being a vegetarian is most likely the highest level of achievement. Raghav, this is going to be my first Valentine's Day. I'm a bit nervous, but also really excited. I love Valentine's Day. So sweet. What's your long range running shoes? I run in Brooks. Brooks Adrenaline, specifically. Back, Ernest saying thank you to Back to the Future. I want to remind you guys, let me put it in the poll, or in the chat, reminder that I am going to be going live tomorrow for the first half of Super Bowl. Nice, Ernest. That's so funny. Reminder that I'm going live tomorrow, Sunday, at 5 p.m. Central for Super Bowl. And I would love it if you guys joined me tomorrow. Toxic Mame says, I ran my first marathon in Nike Pegasus and second in Asics. Toxic Mame says, I want to try out Brooks next. So I've only ever run marathons and my distance races in Brooks. So I can't speak for any other brand of running shoes in terms of like long distance. But I would say Brooks have been really, really great shoes for me. Straight chillin', do you have earrings for every holiday, including Valentine's Day? I do have like not heart like Valentine's Day specific earrings, but I do actually I'm doing a brand collab for Valentine's Day earrings, so I gotta get that done. Carl Goldberg. Ernest says, have a wonderful rest of your day. I gotta go. Me too, actually. So great timing. Ernest, you should get a Minnesota Wild jersey. They're sweet. I would, but I just don't care for hockey. And I wouldn't be willing to invest in a jersey that I'm never gonna wear and a sport where I don't really watch it. Raghav, I want to be vegan, but I just can't give up dairy yet, so I'm sticking with vegetarian. Yeah, I mean, that's great too. I don't think there's one correct diet. Carl Goldberg, what is your choice on long-lasting tread? Probably Brooks. SB up the chells. RM says cute earrings. Thank you. All right, guys, I am going to get moving because I got some stuff I need to take care of today. Toxic Mayhem, love to see it. Hannah, mods, and chat, have a great afternoon. Yes, you too. And I wanted to say thank you to people who donated today. So there were gifts from Rich, Ernest, and Hopper1269, and then there was a 1-month member milestone chat from Jamericon Yilmaz. So thank you to the people who donated. There was Back to the Future and my sister, 2 mods. So that was great having mods in here. Have a great day. Yes, Paul Rivera, farthest I've ever run was being chased by a bee. Nice talking to you, Raghav. Yep, I will be back again tomorrow, guys. So come back tomorrow, which is Sunday, 5 p.m. Central, because I will be watching the Super Bowl, the first half of the Super Bowl with you guys. My Catalina Crunch arrives today. I hope you enjoy it, Straight Chill, and you'll have to tell me what you think. Jungle Thriving, hello and peace out. Back to the Future, thanks again. And oh my God, yes, happy birthday, Jungle Thriving. Thank you so much for the reminder. I hope you have a wonderful day today. Happy birthday. And yes, I will see you guys tomorrow for Super Bowl. Very excited, crossing my fingers for Sam Darnold. I've been asleep for work tonight. Okay, well, happy birthday, Jungle Thriving. And I'm very glad you could make it here right at the end on your birthday. So hope you have a great birthday, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Super Bowl.